Hey, how you doing? My name is Stevie J, Dr. Steve Jackson in cancer, whatever. That's not important. What's important is I finally feel moved to actually put together a video clip that talks about something from my heart. Um, Over the years, I've been teaching dance for a very long time, and now it's a matter of feeling something in my heart saying that there's something more. I don't quite know what that more is, but I know that God's asking more from me. And part of that has to do with some of the things that I'm seeing as I go out and I socialize. And I'm feeling drawn to actually do something about how we socialize. And it's about socializing with a purpose. So for example, when we're out on the dance floor, it's I remember so many times when I'm actually on the dance floor and yet I feel alone or I feel lonely, if that makes any sense. And so I began to just pay a little bit more attention to the person who's across from me. And I noticed that when I actually pay more attention to the person who's in front of me, or I pay attention to the person who's across the way, I forget about myself and I start to learn about someone else. And I find the more and more I learn about someone, the more I want to see them the next time. And it makes it where I actually begin to experience something that feels like, dare I say, love. It makes it to where I actually begin to love the person who I've been dancing with, appropriately love the person that I've been dancing with, agape love, if you understand that term. And so when I'm actually loving someone, and when we're loving someone, when we're intimate with the person who we're dancing with, we're actually communicating with them, then I feel now I'm actually doing something that's more along the lines of what God has been asking me to do, which is to stop, forget about myself, and listen to someone else and find out how I can assist someone else. And so that's what's led me to want to put together the event on May 9th. May 9th, I'll be hosting an event called B.L.E.D. It stands for Being Loved Through the Eyes of Dance. And it's going to be held here in Reading, Pennsylvania at 128 North 5th Street, area code 19601, I believe. And that's going to be Friday, May 9th from 8 to 11. And in that particular event, there's going to be several dance performances where I'm actually going to, and dance instruction, where I'm going to teach how to follow, how to lead, all while paying attention to the person you're actually dancing with. And by having a more focused approach on that, we'll see how easy it is to actually do this thing that we call Latin dance or salsa dance. It wasn't always easy for me, but it's become much easier. So on May 9th, I want to share from my experiences, and hopefully you can gain from that. And we can do something that will last quite a long time together.